Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, all distinguished guests and participants of the 15th ASEAN Congress on Biotechnology and the 7th International Symposium on Biomedical Engineering 2022 is about to begin. Om Swastiastu. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, nama budaya. I would like to say welcome to President of ASEAN Federation of Biotechnology (AFOB) for 2020 until 2022, Professor Wen Chin-Lee, and the newly elected President of ASEAN Federation of Biotechnology (AFOB) for 2022 until 2024, Professor Takeshi Omasa. Vice Dean of Faculty of Engineering Universitas Indonesia, Profesor Insinyur Mahmud Sudibandrio, MSc, PhD. General Secretary of Federation on Biotechnology, AFOB, for 2020 until 2022, Professor Sung Woo Kim, and the newly elected General Secretary of ASEAN Federation of Biotechnology, AFOB, for 2022 until 2024, Professor Chul Gyun Lee. Vice President of the European Federation of Biotechnology, Professor Dr. Philip Carvini. Director of the Research Center of Biomedical Engineering Universitas Indonesia, Dr. Yudan Wulanza. General Chair of ACB 2022, Dr. Muhammad Sahlan. General Chair of ISBE 2022, Dr. Siti Fauziah Rahman. President of Indonesian Biotechnology Consortium, Dr. Mastur, represented by Dr. Sarah. Vice President and Executive Board members of AFOB from all over the world, all chairs and vice chairs of the AFOB division, plenary, keynote, invited speaker, and participants joining us in Bali or from anywhere in the world. Good afternoon and welcome to closing ceremony of the 15th ASEAN Congress on Biotechnology and the 7th International Symposium on Biomedical Engineering 2022. First of all, let us pray and give thanks to the presence of God Almighty, because by His grace we can all gather at the ballroom of Merusaka Nusa Dua, Bali, in healthy and prosperous conditions. Ladies and gentlemen, before we start the agenda today, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Dwi Rastiti, who will guide today's event. Ladies and gentlemen, all distinguished guests and participants of ACB ISBE 2022, for the first agenda is conclusion of each division from the division chairs. For the first is Division Agricultural and Food Biotechnology, Professor Duang So Hu. Or any representative for Division Agricultural and Food Biotechnology? Okay, next division, Applied Microbiology, Yogiara, PhD. Any representative for Applied Microbiology? Next, Division of Pharmaceutical and Medical Biotechnology. Professor Takeshi Omasa is online?
Yes, slide. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Very much for the very nice assembly organization. So I would like to say a sincere thanks to everybody. So many some their participants is joining some biopharmaceuticals and also biomedical engineering section. Quite a long term, from the yesterday to then the middle of some today's, we have some strongly some the discussion about in the field of the biomedical engineering and also biopharmaceutical engineering. So if you're interested in that, please join our division. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Professor Takeshi Omasa. Next, to the Division of Biocatalysis and Protein Engineering. Maybe any representative for Division Biocatalysis and Protein Engineering? Next, the Division of Bioenergy and Biorefinery. Associate Professor Dr. Penjit Srinopakung.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am actually the co-chair of the Bioenergy and Biorefinery with Professor Suraini, FSS, and I am the representative to give you the conclusion about our session yesterday. It has been a long day, whole day actually, for our session. We are honored to have two keynote speakers from Korea and Malaysia. And we have two invited speakers from Thailand and Malaysia. Totally, we have 20 oral presenters, which come from 4 people from India, 9 representatives from 9 presenters from Indonesia, 4 papers from Philippines, 1 from Malaysia, 1 from Thailand, and 1 from mainland China. Yeah, our session is like very successful. We only have 1 presenter missing because like from Professor J. Brown, I guess maybe the problem is like transmission or the video or the Zoom connection. Thank you very much. We can claim our session very successful. Thank you.
Next, to the Division of Bioindustry Promotion and Bioeducation, Professor Jungkook Park.
Okay, our division actually mainly focused on bio-industry promotion between among the Asian bio companies. So this time we had actually 5 presentations, but 2 people didn't come in, and so 1 plenary lecture from India. So the division chair, we co-chaired our division with Professor Day on screen from India. And then in India, they had a plenary lecture. And recently, in agriculture, high technology venture or starting business really increasing in India. That was surprising that every like a month, new startup agrochemical bio startup companies in India. Surprising, right? And also another paper from Indonesia and from Taiwan. So like a super critical, the separation connected to SMB, simulated moving bed, and they were trying to purify the chiral compound in near future. So if really that's successful, I think it has a lot of impact on biochemistry and biochemical engineering processing. So, but unfortunately, two papers didn't come in. So, but anyhow, Professor Wenchen Lee told me that many, the Asian bio professors are getting retired now, like me. 7 years ago, I retired from my university, and President Wenchen Lee also, right, this year, and Taeyeon Park probably next year. So a lot of people are start to be, coming out. So how about, and also from Korea, many professors who is going to make a small startup company after the retirement. Professor Taeyeon Park is now running one startup business, and Professor Dok Jae-oh said sooner or later he will also start up some companies. So many Korean also we have a trend that a lot of professors after the retirement, they are planning to open one startup bio venture or bio companies. So as late our president Wenchen Lee said, how about promote our bioindustry and bioeducation division, expand and then promote to have a more communication each other between the 13? No, 11. How many regions? 15, including Pakistan. So yeah, I think it's every region recently have the same trend. In Taiwan also you have many startup bio companies, right? So Indonesia, the same thing, Malaysia, Thailand. So our bio industry division will be expanded. So I'm very happy, and then we are getting closer each other. So I hope we'll meet in Vietnam next year at 16th ACB, and then talk about this more thoroughly and completely, so that how we can reorganize the structure of our expanded bioindustry division. Okay, thank you very much, and then we'll see you all in Vietnam next year.
And the next Division of Bioprocess and Bioseparation Engineering, Professor Mistry Gosan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Actually, I come from a different division, from biorefinery division. But yesterday, Professor Suichi Yamamoto asked me to represent this division, Bioprocess Bioseparation Engineering. So I just want to report. One is yesterday there was a very since 2 days ago, the discussion was very interesting. There are about 17 papers, one keynote speaker and 2 invited speakers. Only 1 absence in our session, parallel session, and so it's 16 are there in the papers. 8, half of them are present in the room, so the rest are with video. So the discussion was very active, and there are about 6 regions: Indonesia, Japan, Malaysia, Taiwan, China, and India in our groups. So we hope with this, the future of our division will be very bright, and we would like to continue our cooperation in the next ACB and also AFOB conferences. Thank you very much.
And the next, conclusions by Division of Environmental Biotechnology, Professor Philip Francois Xavier Corvini.
Good afternoon. So I have to jump in for Modaliasan. So we had 2 sessions on environmental biotechnology, and I'm happy that we had a kind of shared session. One of those was a kind of shared session with 2 European colleagues that gave some invited talk. And we had a plenary speaker, that was Modaliasan. And I must say it was really interesting moment of exchange and also experiencing some no-shows. But I think in the end, the main message of this session was opportunity to work closer between Europe and Asia. Thank you.
Next, conclusion by Division of Marine Biotechnology, Professor Chu Jun Lee.
Yeah, marine biotechnology had 2 sessions, 1 keynote and 2 invited speakers, and 11 talks from all the member region. And we decided, it was very interesting talk, and then our discussion continued after 5, so I think it was very productive and interesting. And furthermore, thanks to the Vice President of EFP, Philip Corvini, we had some invited speakers from European side, and then we have decided that we may have a joint session between EFP and the AFOB in coming ACB, 15th ACB in Hanoi, Vietnam. Not Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh, sorry, Vietnam. And then hopefully again in Maastricht in ECB 2024. So keep an eye on the event on the marine bioenergy. Marine biotechnology, and especially that in our region in AFOB, there are very strong groups on marine organism, especially in seaweed and other things. And then there are certain different things, slightly different, I think, between the researchers in the EFP and then AFOB. So I think it will be a very good and strong and real collaboration between 2 societies. And thank you very much, and I hope you keep supporting AFOB as well as marine biotechnology. Thank you.
Next, conclusion by Division Nanobiotechnology, Biosensor and Biochips, Prof. Tae-Yoon Park.
Hello, my name is Tae-Yoon Park, Division Chair of Nanobiotechnology and Biosensor and Biochip, co-chaired with Professor Xian and Zhang, China. Unfortunately, could not come here today. But this, in short, we call NBB division. In this division, we had 1 invited speakers and 1 keynote speaker and 4 invited speakers and 6 oral presentation. It was pretty interesting. And due to the COVID-19 situation, we have this kind of hybrid conference, or online conference and offline conference together. But not only this kind of hybrid system, I was very interested in this kind of presentation system. Several different kind of sessions are located in one room. So this session and that session. This is my first experience actually, but it was quite interesting, efficient. So maybe we can adopt this kind of conference session in the future. Maybe it will be more interesting and efficient system. Thank you very much.
Next, conclusion by Division Systems and Synthetic Biotechnology, Professor Sang Yup Lee, Professor Kizin Tang, Yeni Chiawi PhD, or keynote speaker for this session, Professor Guhan.
Thank you. Pleasantly surprised that I'm called here. And this is my first visit to Bali and the first time I'm coming for ACB conference, so it was really a pleasure and a delight. And could see only one session in systems and synthetic biology, which I think is a very important area where there's substantial advancements happening. And there were, I think, 5 talks and I think 1 absentee, so totally of 4 talks in this session. And I gave a keynote address. And I wish that this particular division expands even more because there's substantial work going on in the area of metabolic engineering. In fact, there's a leading journal like that. And we would like to see much more talks and representation in this particular area. Thank you.
And the last conclusion from Division Tissue Engineering and Biomaterials, Professor Hyung Jun Cha. Dr. Ekasari STMT, or any representative for Division Tissue Engineering or Biotechnology, Biomaterials? Okay, we'll next to the next agenda. Ladies and gentlemen, for the closing ceremonies today, again, we will present a Balinese dance. Special for today, we will present Kamban Girang dance. This dance performance originating from Bali, The meaning of this dance is in accordance with his name, namely Kamban means flower, while Girang means happy. The radiance of happiness will make a person look beautiful and can move agile. The movement of the Kamban Girang dance is indeed very dynamic. The dancer moves to the right, to the present, and spins swiftly, plus lively gamelan instruments. Apparently, this is a way to show the audience about the meaning of this Kamban Girang dance, which is energy of happiness. Please give a round of applause for Kamban Girang dance. Ladies and gentlemen, moving forward, we will announce who is the winner for the Best Presenter and Best Poster Awards of the 15th ASEAN Congress on Biotechnology and the 7th International Symposium on Biomedical Engineering 2022. To announce the winner, please welcome the General Chair of ISBE 2022, Dr. Siti Fauzia Rahman.
Okay, good afternoon everybody. My name is Siti Fauzia Rahman. Here I will announce who is the best presenter and best poster. We have 15 best presenter, one each division, and one best poster. Okay, without further ado, let's us announce for the Okay, please wait. Okay. First, we will announce for the Best Presenter Award. Then, that's next. For the first division, Best Presenter and Best Poster Award. First division is Agricultural and Food Biotechnology. Best Presenter Award will be in paper number 130, Huynh Duc, with the title Genetic Diversity of Giahak Dendrobium anosmum, orchid based on DNA barcoding and prospect for commercialization purpose of its in vitro clones in Vietnam. Congratulations for paper number 130. And for the next division will be Applied Microbiology. For Applied Microbiology, the best presenter award will be paper number 284 with the authors Vaisnavi Sivapurata Rasan, Guhanjaya Raman, and Lars Blank. And it is not. We just announced, so don't. Okay, yeah, with the title Lignin Valorization by Metabolic Engineering of Pseudomonas taiwanese. Okay, for the next best presenter with the topic biocatalysis and protein engineering will be paper number 69. Topic next. Yeah, biocatalysis and protein engineering in the paper number 69 with the authors Noriho Kamiya, Wahyu Ramadan, Kosuke Minamihata, Riwakabayashi, Uju, and Masahiro Goto, with the title Functional Modulation of Biopolymers by Biocatalysis, from Bioconjugation to Sustainable Bioproduction. And for the next division, with the topic Bioenergy and Biorefinery, congratulations to the paper number 47, with the authors GD Bagus Mahendra, Irika Devi Anggraini, Rijal Ali Fikri, Nona Mary, Mitan, and Septian Marno, with the title Effect of Sodium Bicarbonate Supplementation on Lipid Accumulation of Chlorella Cultivated in Artificial Medium. Okay, for the next division, we have Bioindustry Promotion and Bioeducation. Congratulations to the paper number 257 with the authors Xiao Xingbao and Ming Sai Liang, with the title Industrial Application of Simulated Moving Bed Chromatography coupled with supercritical fit to separate off PUFA from esterified fish oil. And for the next division, Biopharmaceutical and Medical Biotechnology. Next, paper number 2 with the authors Esther Rosdiana Sinaga, Roga Florida Kembaren, and Mary Mariam Martgrita, with the title Frankincense Leaves Protest and its Thrombolytic Activity Assay. And the next division, we have Bioprocess and Bioseparation Engineering, with the paper number 145, with the authors Dimas Raffi Narawangsa, Nabila Syafariski, Chandra, and Harry Hermansyah, with the title Optimization of Ultrasonic Assist Extraction Using Natural Deep Eutectic Solvent to Increase Curcumin Extract Yield from Turmeric, Japanese Turmeric, and Ginger. Okay, we still have more best presenter from, and the next topic will be environmental biotechnology with the paper number 227 with the authors Chin Yang Chen, Chin Weng Wang, and Pin Yun Ling with the title The Application of an Unusual Biosurfactant. And the next topic will be marine biotechnology. It will be for paper number 308 with the authors Wilmar Marisit, Sony Untu, and Yesi Lengkei with the title The Characterization of Anti-Tuberculosis Substance from Indonesian Marine Sponge Haliclona, SP. And the next topic, nanobiotechnology, biosensor, and biochips. We have paper number 30. The authors Reddy Mahle, Chandra Sekartiwari, and Rintu Banerjee with the title A Comprehensive Study of Flexoelectricity Generation by Bioprepared Ultra-Thin MSEN Seeds. And for the topic System and Synthetic Biotechnology, we have paper number 172 with the authors Hiroshi Ueda, Bozu Jiulongsu, Tatsuyaki Taguchi, Norihiro Kobayashi, and Shiro Miyake with the title Development of Patrolist for the Detection of Multiple Toxic Substances in Foods. And there is still maybe for like, okay. The topic tissue engineering and biomaterials. We have paper number 113 with the authors Masashi Okawa, Akitanabe, Selichi Ohta, Satoru Nagatoishi, Kouhei Sumoto, and Taichi Ito with the title ECM inspired hydrogel of hyaluronan gelatin cross-linked via a novel link model with transglutaminase reactive sequence. Okay, and for drugs delivery and development, we have paper number 183 with the authors Ade Arsianti, Anton Bahtiar, Norma Nur Azizah, and Ajeng Megawati Fajrin with the title In Vitro Study of Alkyl Galates as a Growth Inhibitor of Cervical Cancer Cells. And for the clinical and public health, we have Best Presenter Award for the paper number 203 with the authors Doni Naufar, Pustika Amalia Wahidiat, Yulia Ariani Aswin, Beben Benyamin, and Saufaros Swasti with the title Molecular Study in Identifying Genotypes to Phenotypes Relations of Transfusion-Dependent Thalassemia Patients in Cirebon, West Java. And the last presenter award for the topic medical device. We have paper number 269 with the authors Siddharth Guhan, Naven Raj, and Senthil Kumar Siva Prakasam. I think it's okay. With the title Metabolic Engineering of Lactococcus lactis for the production of heparosan. Okay, let us check for the medical device. I think the wrong paper number. Okay, for the Best Poster Award, we have only one, the Best Poster Award. We have paper number 199 with the authors Uk Jaili, Byung-Ge Kim with the title Light Trigger in Situ Biosynthesis of Artificial Melanin for Skin Protection. Congratulations for all the winners. And we will send the certificate to your email. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, and congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations for all winners for the Best Presenter and Best Poster Award of the 15th ASEAN Congress on Biotechnology and the 7th International Symposium on Biomedical Engineering 2022. Next, we will have appreciation plaque ceremony. We invite Professor Chul Yun Lee, the Secretary General of AFOB for 2022 until 2024, on behalf of Professor Takeshi Omasa, who is joining us online, to present the award to Dr. Muhammad Sahlan, General Chair of ACB 2022 Organizing Committee.
Okay. On behalf of AFOB President Takeshi Omasa, I'll present a plaque of appreciation in recognition to Professor Muhammad Sahlan for his invaluable support and devoted service as the Congress Chair of AFOB Asian Congress on Biotechnology 2022 Indonesia. October 5th, 2022, Takeshi Omasa, President, AFOB.
Professor Chul Yun Lee, please remain on the stage because the next agenda is closing speech from the Secretary General of ASEAN Federation of Biotechnology, AFOB 2022 until 2024. The time is yours.
I thought Professor Takeshi Omasa is available online. Apparently not. Thank you very much for everything. Special thanks for the former president of AFOB, Wen Chen Lee, as well as current president of AFOB, Takeshi Omasa, and the general chair of ACB 2022, Muhammad Sahlan, and general chair ISBE 2022, Siti Fazia Rahman. And there are so many people who helped us for this event, including Vice President of EFB, Professor Philip Kruvini, and all the people from University of Indonesia, including Rector Professor Ari Kunkoro, Vice Rector, Dean of Engineering Heri Hermansyah, and Vice Dean of Engineering Professor Muhammad Sudiban Dirio, and Director of Research Center for Biotechnology, Yudan Ulanja. And also the University of Udayana and Professor Ambarawati, and also all the former secretaries who are dozing there, like Jungkook Park and Taehyun Park, and all the vice president of each regional region, and then all the faculty and the staff members who I cannot mention here, but thanks for them because without their help, this event cannot be happen and cannot be held successfully like this. And the final remarks for Secretary of AFOB Headquarter, Ms. Song Kyung-ah, and everyone who attends here. And as you probably know, we supposed to held this event last year, but because of the COVID-19, it was postponed to this year. But as you know, the EFB, or ECB, European Congress on Biotechnology, and the Asian Congress on Biotechnology are held in alternating year. Every other year, there will be ACB, and in between every other year, there will be ECB. So next year, we will have again in ACB in Ho Chi Minh City next year, and then again, ECB in 2024 in Maastricht in Europe, Netherlands, I think. And I think that especially for next ACB, hopefully more people can come without worrying about COVID-19. And then I guess that ECB of 2024 will be the first, the offline meeting will be something like in 5 years, I guess 6 years. So we hope to meet each other again and again. Like I said in the opening, that ACB, AFOB spirit is once you come here, you will come here, see you again and again until you retire, or even until you die. Thank you very much, and wish you the health, and hope to see you very soon.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last speech to close our conference is closing speech from Vice Dean of the Faculty of Engineering Universitas Indonesia, Professor Insinyur Mahmud Sudi Bandrio, MSc PhD. For Professor Mahmud Sudi Bandrio, the time is yours.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace be upon us all. Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Honorable President of ASEAN Federation of Biotechnology 2020 to 2022, Professor Wen Chin Lee, General Secretary of ASEAN Federation of Biotechnology 2022-2024, Professor Chol Kyun Lee, Vice President of the European Federation of Biotechnology, Professor Dr. Philippe Corvini, Director of Research Center for Biomedical Engineering Universitas Indonesia, Dr. Yudan Wulansa, General Chair of ACB 2022, Dr. Muhammad Sahlan, General Chair of ISBE 2022, Dr. Siti Fauziah Rahman, President of Indonesian Biotechnology Consortium, represented by Dr. Sarah, Vice President and Executive Board members of AFOB from all over the world, all chairs and vice chairs of the FOB division, plenary keynote invited speakers and participants joining us in Bali or from anywhere in the world. This is the first time after the pandemic that we arranged another international conference outside of our Depok campus and outside of our virtual rooms. After being caught up inside and staring at our laptop screen for the last 2 years, it is refreshing to finally be able to breathe the warm sea breeze of Bali. 294 papers have been presented for the last 3 days from about 900 participants from various backgrounds, academia, industry, and research institutions. I hope that over the past 3 days, you are able to share knowledge and explore area for collaboration in biotech for stronger recovery, which highlights the need for stronger collaborations and cooperations between individuals and industries from a wide range of biotechnology and biomedical engineering background. Congratulations to all winners of the best papers and best presenter. We hope that your papers will help to raise greater awareness of the contributions of engineers to our society and economy, especially to our world, nation, and society in the aftermath of the pandemic. I would like to once again congratulate all winning articles of this year's award. We hope that the award will spur you to advance your work to the next level of excellence. I would also like to take this opportunity to extend my sincere appreciation to our colleagues from the ASEAN Federation of Biotechnology, the European Federation of Biotechnology, for entrusting us to hold this year's Efop Congress. Thank you to both the Rector of Universitas Indonesia and Universitas Udayana for their gracious support. Additionally, I extend a hearty thanks to the members of the organizing committees for dedicating their valuable time to preparing for this conference. Thank you to all plenary keynotes, invited speakers who are still here with us today. Thank you to all conference presenters and delegates for your support toward ACB ISBE 2022. To the organizing committee, Dr. Muhammad Sahlan, the General Chair of the ACB 2022, and Dr. Siti Fauziah Rahman, General Chair of ISBE 2022. Thank you for banding together and unite the two conferences into one and organizing such an amazing conference. It is with a heavy heart that I have to say goodbye to all of you. I wish you a happy holiday and a safe journey back to your countries. I hope that you will bring back memories and warmth of Bali and Indonesia with you and use them to refuel your spirit to continue researching for a better tomorrow. Once again, thank you very much. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Well, that's a wrap up of our closing ceremony of the 15th ASEAN Congress on Biotechnology and the 7th International Symposium on Biomedical Engineering 2022. On behalf of the committee, I would like to say thank you for your active participation, and for all of the guests and participants, I wish you a pleasant day, safe flight, and can't wait to welcome you back to Bali. Once again, please give a round of applause for all of us today. And the last, I'm Durastiti. I would like to say to goodbye and thank you. Om Santi, 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 Om. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom, Nama Budaya, and good afternoon.